Hi, Virgo. How you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Here's your full moon in Leo. Okay, so I hope you can hear me clearly. I'm recording this like very early in the morning, right? The moon is moving into Leo from Cancer, and Spirit dilemma asked. Spirit was like, "Man, you've got some work to do, so you gotta go deliver these messages, then you can go sleep." So I'm here to do the recordings these videos. Alright, dear Leo. I just finished Leo's video. Dear Virgo, here's your full moon in Leo reading, okay? Let's see. My dear Virgo. Mm, what is the truth to be illuminated with this full moon in Leo? You are getting some eyes to see. Your eyes are being cleared. Spirit says, open your eyes. Open your eyes to the truth. Open your eyes to the truth of your soul. You're getting some illumination coming in. Like, light is being shed on some things that have been hidden from you. Like, light is being shed on things. Some things have been hidden from you that you had been blinded to. And Spirit is saying, okay, you know what? This full moon in Leo, you know, let's shed some light for you. Let's open your eyes. Now it's time for you to open your eyes to some things that really see how things are going. And really see who is for you, who is in your corner, who is by your side, and really see, like really see what's up. Because Spirit is like, it feels like you've been trusting the wrong people, and these are people like, instead of them helping you, they're almost like setting traps for you, or like they talk about you, like you've been trying to help some people, but they've not had the best intentions for you. So while you thought like, okay, I'm helping this person and I believe that this person has the best intentions that had for me, like this full moon in Leo is bringing you clarity to say like, okay, your thoughts were misplaced. Okay, the spirit is now saying, okay, let me open your eyes to the truth of the matter. That person who you thought had your best interest at heart actually didn't. The person only had stony, I keep hearing stones. The person only had like bad intentions for you, bad advice, like things that will hurt you, like almost like they'll be smiling in your face, but they're not really smiling, they're not really happy with you, they're just smiling in your face, but the smile is just superficial, it's not like coming from the heart. So Spirit is opening your eyes to friends, enemies disguised as friends. Receive the light. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, some of this might be mentors. Okay, okay, okay. So your first card out of the deck is showing that you're getting some enlightenment. This is my croaky voice. Just listen, listen. Now you'll get your message. Okay, ignore the croaky voice. Listen. So Spirit is saying, okay, let there be light, and there was light, cause your eye is gonna be open. Okay. For some of you, this person could have been a mentor, but for some other ones, it's more like almost like, okay, so for some of you, This could have been a mentor, right? Someone who had been advising you, but apparently the advice was coming from, fine, we all live different lives, right? We all live different lives, and people can only give you like their advice from their own experience of reality. It's up to you to like take what works and like bring it into your own experience and then choose and pick what's working for you, right? So for some of you, this is like a mentor. You realize, okay, what this person has actually been telling me might not be what I actually need, and it might not be from, like, they might be telling me this almost like to keep me at a particular level they are comfortable with, not because it's the truth I need for my growth. That's on one side. Now, the other side is some of you, you've actually been the one lying to yourself. Like, you've been saying you want you want to know, you want to have a deeper relationship, you want to have a deeper relationship, you want the truth, and now the truth is being revealed to you, but you can't handle the truth and you've been running away. So spirit is saying, okay, you've been wanting to see me, you've been wanting to experience me at a different level. Now I'm here with you, you've been looking for me, you've been searching for me. Okay, so now, almost like you've been searching for me in all the wrong places, and I'm going to lead you to where you can find me. Are you going to stay or are you going to run? Right? You've been looking for me in different places, in all the wrong places. So I'm opening up your eyes. So in opening up your eyes, you are going to see that, okay, some of those places where you've been looking for me, they are not places where I can be found. Now that you've seen me, I'm opening up your eyes so that you can see me. But in seeing me as I've appeared to you, some of you are unable to take it and you are running away from the truth. So you've been looking for me, looking for me, looking for me, and finally you found me. You found this thing you're looking for. You found this thing you've been praying for. You found this experience you've been wanting. You found this relationship you've been wanting. Because see, I use God here because even in our experience of life, we're looking for love, we're looking for the perfect partnership. Like it's all in search of completion, that sense of completion. And that sense of completion is only really through God, through source, through the universe, right? So it feels like you've been searching for God in all these different relationships, in all these different experiences. And God has never been apart from you. God has always been with you, within you, because you are God, right? And God is in you. Like we are all God. We are all God experiencing life in our different variations, right? So it's like this thing you've been looking for. Now it's here. But you don't, almost like you can't believe it. Almost like it feels too good to be true. So you can't believe it. So you're running away. And then you're now running away to where it cannot be found, right? So you can see like something is lost. They're looking for it in the dark without any light, right? So what you're looking for, you're receiving light to find. But are you going to be able to stand and take the truth, or are you going to keep running back to the people that feed you with lies? So this full moon in Leo is opening up your eyes to the truth. But now the question remains, are you going to stand and realize that it's the truth being offered because your eyes are going to be open to it? Because you're literally getting illumination, you're literally getting enlightenment. So are you going to stand to accept it, or are you going to run away? Virgo, what's the choice? Was it gonna be? Was it gonna be? Right? Because this your your previous way of seeing things is no more, is no longer serving you. Like you've you've outgrown it so much that it's captured wings, right? So imagine like imagine a fish being kept in like a okay, so imagine a goldfish being kept in a bowl, right? When the goldfish was a baby, goldfish was kept in a small bowl, maybe like a fish bowl size of my cup. But now the goldfish is like as big as this cup, but it's still being kept in that fish bowl. So the goldfish is existing with a limited capacity and limited expansion, limited perception. Like, okay, this is all there is to it. Like this is the boundaries, or this is how far I can go, or this is like how far my world is, or this is how far the world is. Because all the goldfish has to relate to is the experiences and the limitations and boundaries it's experienced, right? Now, for some of you, those are things you've experienced physically, which you continue to reinforce by the people around you, by the things they say to you, by the information you receive, by what you believe. Now, this full moon in Leo is coming in with illumination and enlightenment for you to realize, like, okay, you like you've allowed what you believe at different stages to now start incapacitating you and limiting your expansion. And spirit is like, okay, you know what? Let's take off the blindfold so you truly see like there is a lot more. Like there is a lot more. There is a lot more you're not considering. There is a lot more you're not being open to. There is a lot more that's still there for you to experience. Now, that lot more, it's vastly different from everything you've ever known. It's vastly different from everything you've ever believed. It's vastly different from everything you've expected. So now that's being offered to you, you're saying it as, okay, I'm not sure this is it. And the only reason why you're saying it as just is because you've never experienced it before, right? You've never experienced it before. So yeah, it's definitely going to be strange and new. But it doesn't mean you should run away. Don't run away. Because you can't, the blind cannot lead the blind. You can't continue to close your eyes and say, okay, I want to see the light. You can't see the light with your eyes closed. You can't find what is missing in a dark room without light. So there needs to be light, and the only way light is going to come in is if you open your eyes. So however you like it, this full moon is coming to open your eyes. Now, how the decision you now take from there, it's on you. But the universe is coming to open your eyes this full moon. Like this full moon is delivering illumination to you. Now, how you choose to react, how you choose to react is left to you. Okay? Okay. I'm trying to time these messages so I don't go too deep too much. I didn't go to deep too much. Because now you're feeling like, and so the universe is very funny in the sense that there's no, there has to be like a contraction before an expansion. If your eyelids are being shut for like, even if it's just a week, if you have like an eye infection and some crust has gathered there and it's been shut, by the time you're opening it, it's painful. But that pain is short-lived in comparison to the joy that comes from having your eyelids opened, right? So what you're experiencing now is simply a contraction that is supposed to lead you to your expansion. But as with everything in life, our choices determine what happens. Like our choices in the present moment determine what happens to us. Like your present determines your future. So whatever you choose now determines what you're going to experience in the next moment. So right now you're experiencing this contraction. It feels like It feels like you're being criticized, like you're being rejected, like you're being left alone, like you're being abandoned. But all of those things are happening so that you can literally like come in, see what needs to be let go of, and allow yourself to bloom and fully expand. And fully expand. And the expansion is almost like it feels like you don't want to contract because contraction seems like loss, right? Almost feels like you're trying to hold on to what you shouldn't hold on to. There's this Bible verse, even if you are persecuted for my name, I can't recall it clearly. What I'm hearing is like even if things feel like they are not working out like as you want them to, or like everything that is happening is an opposite of what you think is happening, focus on the one thing which you can control, which is your reaction to the experience. That goes a long way in propelling you to the expansion, because like what's happening to you now, you're feeling like, oh, okay, this is not what I thought it would be. But Spirit is saying it's simply like a period of contraction so that you can let go of all the things that don't serve you, that are not helping you, that are limiting you, that are holding you back, that are restricting you. So that you can let go of all those things and then expand and take up all the space and shed all those limiting beliefs. Really, that is it. Like over this weekend, take some time out to really just, really sit with yourself and say, okay, what is really important? Not what I've been told is important, not what I've been thinking is important, but what is really important. Because it has to start with like your inner world, it has to start with your inner mind, it has to start like with your heart, like inside of you. Are you happy? Are you do you feel good? Are you excited? Are you joyful? Are you like, irrespective of whatever may be happening in the external world, how is your inner world? Because no one can touch your inner world except you give them permission to. Nothing can touch it. So even if everything is going crazy externally, how is your inner world? Because it's your inner world that determines your experiences. So even if society is collapsing all around you, if in your inner world you believe that it's not collapsing but it's falling apart so that something more sustainable can be built in its place, then that's a different perspective which leads you to a different experience as compared to someone who is like, oh my goodness, society is collapsing, what will I do? And you're in this arid state and you're like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, oh, everything is working against you, like this. And that leads to a different experience also. Almost like your this full moon in you is really showing you how your perspective, your thoughts, your expectations lead to the experiences you have in real time. Let's see. Let's see what can help you to let go of these energies. What can help you to let go of? Yeah. So it's really around your words. Like it's really, really around your words. It's really, really around your words. Almost like for some of you, you might feel like you're losing something or something is being taken away from you because you have simply made that thing so big. You've made it almost like you've equated it to your word. Like, okay, my acquisition of this thing or my possession of this thing makes me feel worthy or makes me me or makes me almost like makes me contribute or like contributes to who I am or as a large percentage controls a large percentage of who I am. And that who you are you're talking about is not you. That's you ascribing your identity to externally drawn values and factors, right? So if this weekend you experience some losses, then know that this is spirits inviting you to take an higher perspective and really see how you've tied yourself down to, like, you've really allowed your beliefs around wealth, around resources. Yes, I know, Virgo, you're like a practical, resource driven earth person. And as I said, that's not your only sign. Well, where you might lose it is when you equate what you're gathering, when you equate your value to the resources you're gathering instead of the value your resources are able to provide, right? You should your worth is more than that, but your identity is inherent in the fact that you can use available resources to achieve tangible results. So don't go tying your identity to the resources you own and forgetting like the end result. Do you understand? Because spirit is saying, okay, if everything is taken away from you, how do you feel? Do you know who you are? Like, if you lose everything, if men gather around you, take all your properties, take everything you own, cast you out, throw stones at you, call your name, strip you of all your titles, do you still know who you are if all of those things are gone? Yes, during this full moon, you remember that you are enough. Let that be your guiding light. Let that be your repeating mantra. I am more than enough. I am always enough. Like you're the magic, not anything else outside from you. You are the magic that makes, you are the magician. You use your magic to create all those things in your life. It's not those things in your life that make you. All right, my beautiful Virgo, that was your reading. If you want a more in-depth personalized reading, you can book for a personalized oracle reading on my website. Okay. All right, sweet Virgo. Wishing you a very, very perception expanding full moon. Okay. Best of luck. I trust you, and I'll see you on the other side. Ciao.